healing start. I built a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I have lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now.
Good morning! Happy Sunday morning to everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I have missed you guys so much these last few weeks. I'm so sorry that it has taken us this long to get back in front of the camera, but there's been a lot going on, so I'm really excited to be back today. Today we're going to be picking up on our mix and match project, and I dare say we might actually finish this one today. We'll have to wait and see. It is a rainy and hot and sticky day here in northern Illinois. Good morning to all of you in the northwest suburbs. Good morning, as well as up in my friends in Canada. Good morning to you as well. I'll say hello to you individually once I hop into chat in just a minute. A couple of quick announcements real quick. One, you guys might have seen on the channel that there's quite a few live streams that have been scheduled for the next few weeks, and I'm really excited. I am actually off of my full-time job for the next 4 days. Well, 3 days, because I had yesterday off too. So for the next 3 days, so I decided to do a live stream every day that I am off. So that's right, you'll have a live stream today, you'll have one tomorrow, and you'll have one right on the 4th of July as well, which is really, really exciting. I've got some really fun projects that we're going to be working on. We're going to be finishing up our Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt, so it'll be an extended stream. We're going to go until it's done. So whether that's 2 hours, whether that's 3 hours, whether that's 4 hours, whether that's 6 hours, it just depends on how long it takes us to get it done. I'm gonna imagine it'd probably only take no more than 3 hours, but we'll have to wait and see. And then on the 4th of July, we're gonna be starting a brand new project. It is a project that I got from a project, Liberty Box from Fat Quarter Shop a couple years ago, and we're gonna be starting on that. So that one's gonna be going the length of the project. On that stream, it'll be a new project that we pick up, because I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this one today, so that we need a new one to replace it. So that's really exciting. So if you guys haven't already, check out, I try to pre-post all of my live streams on the channel so that you guys can kind of follow the schedule along, so you see when things are done. But I've got live streams scheduled out through the end of July, and then we'll have to see where we go from there. So I'm really excited for that. I see chat's just blown up, and I will pop into there. Everybody in there in just a minute and say hello. Again, we're working on mix and match. We're about halfway through already. So let me show you what we've got so far. This is where we're at so far. Now you remember that everything's on the bias, so it's a diagonal pattern. So this is actually one half of it. It's really cool. I love this fabric. I'm not usually a black background kind of person, but I really like this particular fabric with the black background. I think it really makes it pop. So that's what it looks like. And then, you know, what is a holiday stream without a fun holiday hat, right? I mean, I've got one for today, and I've got one for tomorrow, and I've got one for the 4th. So I'm excited to show you guys what those are, but this is my fun one. See, I feel like Minnie Mouse today. I feel a little bit like Minnie Mouse. And then, of course, what is a holiday stream without a giveaway? That's right, we're going to be doing a giveaway today. Let me show you what we're giving away. We're actually going to do 2 today. We're going to have 2 lucky winners today. We're giving away the same size cut of fabric, but it's different fabrics. The first winner will get to choose which one they want, and the second winner, unfortunately, will have to get the one that whatever's left. But this is what we're going to be giving away today. Let me show you. These are 1-yard cuts of butterfly fabric. So this one is a red with blue and white and yellow and brown butterflies. It's really, really pretty. And then here's the second one. These are both 1-yard cuts. And this one's the same butterflies on like a peachish cream colored background. So we're going to be giving away both of those today to 2 lucky winners. So let me get that started real quick. So let's get all the admin stuff out of the way, and then we can get to the fun part of it. I mean, obviously giveaways are fun too, but let's get this started. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, so the giveaway is going. If you guys could do an exclamation point giveaway in chat, you can enter to win. You do have to be a subscriber in order to enter into the giveaway and enter into chat. Thank you, Lucas. Looks like it's working, so we're good to go there. All right, that'll run for 90 minutes, and then we'll announce the winner. So right around 10:30, 11:30, so right around noon. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me pop into chat real quick, say hello to everybody that I've missed. I know I saw a new name pop in there, so let me make sure that I've caught them. So Dirty, good morning. You were the very first one in there this morning, so good morning to you. Kathy, hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. I try to catch your live streams whenever I can. For those of you who don't already, make sure you go check out Kathy. You can do exclamation point Kathy in chat. Go check her out. She has so much fun on her channel. It is like a quilt retreat every day. It is so much fun. So much fun. Hi, Linda. Hello. How are you? So good to see you. Naomi, hello. Hi, Naomi. Good morning. Sandra, hi. Sandra. Oh, there's the new name. Judy. Hi, Judy. Judy says, finally caught alive. Hi from sunny Georgia. Oh, Judy, I'm jealous that it is so sunny by you. It is rainy and hot and humid out here in Northern Illinois. It's just nasty. It's just really nasty. But good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. Katie, hi Katie. Good morning. So good to see you. So good to see you again. And Judy, perfect timing to show up. You got entered to win the raffle. So that's really, or the giveaway. So that's really exciting. All right, looks like that's all I've got in chat. If I've missed you, please say hello in chat again so that I can see you. I'll try and keep an eye on it. If you have something that you really need me to say, make sure you tag me. If you do the @ symbol, that's the A with the circle around it, or the shift number 2 on your keyboard, and then you type in "so not an expert," it'll actually highlight on my screen so that I can see it. Oh, originally from Northern Illinois. Where at, Judy, if you don't mind saying? I'd love to know. I'm a southwest suburb of Chicago, but it's still considered part of Northern Illinois. So that's really exciting. All right. Hi, Patty. Good morning. I saw you pop in there. Hello, hello. Good morning to see you. So good to see you. I'm all tongue-tied this morning. So excited. All right. So we got 6 rows done the last time we were together, and we're going to get the other 6 done today. I've already pulled my pieces of fabric out that I need for the next row, which is for row 6. So we're going to go ahead and put that together. Now remember, everything is set on the bias. So we make the row and then we attach it to the main fabric. So I'll show you guys what that is. There you go, Patty. Good morning. Hello. All right, so we're going to attach this piece here. And you guys know with these triangle pieces, to try and find the center, what I do is I fold it in half. And then I give myself a little bit of a pinch right here, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a crease there. And then I line up that crease with the center seam on my square. And then that way I know for a fact that this is centered. And I can run it through my machine. There we go. So what has everybody been up to the last couple of weeks? My goodness, it has been... Jesus, has it been 3 weeks since we last sat down? I think it's been 3 weeks since we last sat down. And I'm sorry for that. I had planned on doing a live stream last week, but then it turned out I had a horrible migraine the day before, and it was like I wasn't sure if I was going to have the migraine on Sunday or not. So I thought, you know what, I hadn't really scheduled anything on the channel anyway, so I just went ahead and took the day for myself to try and reboot and recover, which worked out really well because I got a bunch of stuff around the house done, which was nice. So let's see, why did I have to take off a couple weeks? We had a family gathering. We took family pictures. We went to this beautiful garden and we took family pictures. We had the whole family there. Took a whole bunch of pictures. I've got pictures of Lucas and Tony. I have not actually seen the pictures yet, but I was there when they took the pictures, so I know what they'll look like. So I got really cute pictures of Tony and Lucas. I'll try and share those with you guys once I find them. So adorable. Oh, speaking of, I never even said it on the channel. I skipped over it because I wanted to make a big deal of it, and I totally forgot. But hey, guess what? Lucas is in the house. That's right. He normally works Sunday mornings. He's working for the the park district. He's doing swim lessons for the little kids on Sunday mornings, but since it's raining, they canceled all the swim lessons, so he's able to join us this morning. So good morning, Lucas. I'm so sorry I missed you. Good morning. He is finally, he says. Yes, I'm sorry. I skipped over you because I wanted to make a big deal, and then, you know me, I got distracted and I forgot. Squirrel, exactly. Hi, Terry. Good morning. So good to see you. Hi, June. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you. It's so great to see all of you. Good morning. Don't forget, we are doing a giveaway this morning. We're giving away some butterfly fabric. We're doing 2 giveaways, so we're going to have 2 winners. So that's really exciting. So make sure you enter an exclamation point giveaway. Lorraine, good morning. Hi, good morning. So, yeah, so I've got some really, really cute pictures of Tony and Lucas. Well, I mean, I don't have them yet, but I will have them soon. And then I got pictures of Taylor and her boyfriend. So she has a new boyfriend. Well, I guess they're not really new boyfriend anymore. A couple months now, but got pictures of him, and I got pictures of my sister and her kids, her son and her husband, and me and Mr. Wizard. I got pictures of me and Mr. Wizard. I got pictures of my mom, my aunts. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see what those look like. I might try and post some of those on Instagram once I actually get copies of them. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. If I've missed you in chat, please tag me. Say hello. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Speak of the devil. I mean, just that you said hello. Not that you're the devil. I wouldn't insinuate that at all. All right. We are putting together row 6 of Mix and Match. Like I said, I'm fairly certain we're going to finish this one today, which is exciting because I'm really happy to be starting some new projects. Tomorrow, I don't even know what I've got scheduled tomorrow. I think tomorrow is, yes, tomorrow is clue 10 of our Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I know it's been a while. You guys have probably already seen what that one looks like. I have been really far behind and haven't gotten to it yet. So we're going to put clue 10 and the whole thing together. It's going to be an extended stream, so be warned. It'll probably go about 3 hours. We'll have to wait and see, but it's going to go until we're done with it. That's the way that one's going to go. And then on Tuesday, we also have another live stream, again, on the 4th of July, and we're going to be starting a patriotic quilt for that one. So that'll be fun. I put all the information for that project in the description of the live stream, so if you're interested in any of that, you can go. It is a fat quarter shop pattern. It might be a Liberty Box exclusive. I'm not sure. I did not do enough research to see if it's available or not. Probably should. I probably should do a little bit more research, but I didn't. Go. So what has everybody else been up to? So that's what we did on Sunday. That one Sunday we went and did the family pictures, and then the next Sunday I don't remember. I had something else going the next Sunday. I don't remember what it was. Graduation party maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember now. But it was a busy couple of weeks. I have not been in the sewing room since the last time you and I sat down in the sewing room. Unfortunately, I just have not had the opportunity to come back in here for anything. A friend of mine stopped by and dropped off a new project that we're going to be working on in the coming weeks. You guys may have seen it already. It's been scheduled as part of a live stream. I don't know that I'm going to be doing the whole project, exclusively on live streams. I might have to do it off camera too. We'll have to wait and see. But that is a t-shirt quilt table runner. I had made a t-shirt quilt for her mom a year or two ago. I think 2 years ago. And the leftover pieces that I didn't use, she came back and said, hey, can we make it into a table runner? Because there weren't that many pieces left. And I said, sure, I can do that. So she dropped those off. So we'll be working on that. So for those of you who have never made a t-shirt quilt, you'll be able to learn some new stuff. I'm not great at it. I've only made one before, so I'm definitely not an expert at it, but at least I can manage my way through. Oh, Lorraine says, glad you're back. We all miss you. Oh, Lorraine, thank you so much for that. So sweet. Thank you. The Saturday after the photos, Sarah came over. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I was nursing a hangover. That's why. That's why. My friend Sarah came over. My girlfriend Sarah, I would see her like 3 times a year, it seems like right now. And, yeah, I was probably nursing a hangover. Because when her and I come over, you know how it is when you and your girlfriends get together, you know, the ones you haven't seen in a while. You know, a couple bottles of wine, a couple bottles of liquor. Yeah, it's probably nursing a hangover. Thank you, Lucas, for the reminder. June says she's making blocks for a giveaway. Ooh, that sounds like fun. What's everybody else up to? I've been trying to keep up with everybody on Facebook as much as I could. Instagram. Oh, I went to a concert with my kids last week or two ago, a couple weeks ago. Went to a concert with the girls downtown. We went to Wrigley Field, which is where the Cubs play. We got to see Morgan Wallen, which is a country singer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him or not. Awesome concert. Awesome concert. So Morgan Wallen, Hardy, Bailey Zimmerman, and Ernest. So that was a pretty decent concert. And then today, well, it was supposed to start yesterday, but today, the downtown Chicago NASCAR is doing their street race in downtown Chicago this weekend, which is really exciting. I'm really excited for it. For those of you who don't know, I'm a race car fan. I like race cars. I'm not an every weekend kind of race car fan, but I do try to watch whenever I can. And NASCAR is one of my favorites. Straight track is also one of my favorites as well. So I try to watch them when I can, and I'm super excited for this street race. It just sounds like it's going to be so much fun. And they have had Chicago just completely torn up, preparing for it for a while now. So I'm really excited. This is the first one of its kind. And they actually are in the streets of Chicago. So if you guys, I'm sure you've probably heard about it on the news somewhere. But if not, it's going to be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, though, they're in a rain delay right now. They were supposed to run the Xfinity series yesterday, but they didn't get a chance to because of the rain delay. So they were going to run it this morning, and now they're already delayed so far this morning because it just keeps raining. So I don't know if they're going to run it today or not. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm really excited to watch that. So I'll be watching that at some point. Mr. Wizard spent all day yesterday working on his car. For those of you who don't know, he's a former mechanic. He was a Honda mechanic for 30 or 35 years, I don't remember. He got out of the industry. He does assembly now. But so yesterday he spent all day, literally all day. I mean, he's just out there from 7:30 in the morning until probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon working on his car. He's got an older Subaru, and it needed some love. So he was out there pulling the engine apart and replacing gaskets and all kinds of stuff. So he was having a good time. He said it did rain on him a couple times, but it was a light drizzle. It wasn't anything too crazy, so that's good. Good morning, Tracy. Hi, how are you? So glad to see you this morning. Happy Sunday to you. Excuse me. Keri said she made another bag. She finished it yesterday. Oh, Keri, that sounds like so much fun. One of these days, I will put one of those things together. So much fun. Just a reminder for those of you just joining us, we are doing a giveaway today. We are giving away 2 1/4 cut or 1 yard cuts of a butterfly fabric. One of them is a red butterfly fabric and the other one is a cream. The first winner will get to pick which one they want, and then the second winner will get the other piece. We're going to give them away to 2 winners today. haven't done a giveaway in forever. Oh, June says she's doing a block swap. Oh, okay, okay, not a giveaway, a block swap. Oh, that makes more sense. Those are fun. We should try and organize something like that on the channel someday. One of these days. I've talked about it a couple times, doing one of those. That could be kind of fun. Just pick a fun block and make a bunch of them. That could be fun. Wait, so I'm excited to watch the NASCAR race, like, hopefully later today. That's my hope. Lucas has gone robotic on my end. Okay, well, let's wait and see, Lucas. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh, now he says it's good. Okay, good. Phew. He always says, I've seen a couple accidents involving Subarus. The Subarus always win. I mean, it's a tank. I mean, it's an older one. I think it's, I want to say it's a 2011, but I don't think that's right. It's an older one. He's got, you know, almost 200,000 miles on it, but Subarus are very well built cars. I mean, he's got a Forester. It's very well built. It's just, you know, at 200,000 miles, it needs a little love. That's all. It just needs a little bit of love. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to break this one. So, all right, it's these corner pieces always throw me. So, okay, so like this. Turn this. Okay, and then this one goes down like that. This. Okay. We're gonna take this piece here, fold it in half to find the center, line that up. Can't see. Good morning, Chloe. Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. Chloe says she's got a Subaru. They are a popular vehicle, that is for sure. Like I said, he loves it. He absolutely loves it. Which is why it really wasn't a big deal for him to be spending the day outside fixing it. He had a radiator. He replaced his radiator hoses, his water pump, and valve gaskets, I think. Valve cover gaskets. So yeah, he was busy out there. And it wasn't a nasty day too, but he didn't seem like he minded too much, which was good. Heather. Did I miss somebody? I don't see a Heather. For those of you just joining us, we are doing a giveaway. Let me show you what that looks like now that I finished this row. Now that I finished a row, let me show you real quick what the giveaway is. These are 1 yard cuts of fabric. This is red background with butterflies. And then here is the cream colored one. It's like a cream. It's not really white, it's more of a cream. It's really pretty butterflies. I guess it's upside down. Let's go this way. I think I bought these from So Yeah flash sale or something. And you know, I was reorganizing my room yesterday and going through some fabrics, and I found them, and I thought, you know what? I just don't think I'm gonna use them, and I'd rather give them to someone that will. So, Minnie Mouse, yes, my Minnie Mouse bow today. It's red, white, and blue. I know it's hard to see it on the camera, but it is red, white, and blue, or at least red and blue. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. I see you joined the giveaway. Good morning. As a reminder, if you're watching the stream, there is a giveaway, but you do have to be a subscriber in order to enter the giveaway. So you're going to have to hit that subscribe button, and then you have to wait 5 minutes for your subscription to take effect, and then you can enter the giveaway. Okay, that's a corner. I think I have to go like this. Hang on. These rows always throw me off because everything is on the bias, so I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Here we go. So yeah, I was right. Okay. Now I don't normally pin my stuff, but you guys know when I'm putting these rows on, it's just easier to pin everything so it all stays in place. So I'm going to use some pins here. What do we got? Pretty fabrics, June says. Thank you, June. Yes, I love these fabrics. It's called Whimsical Daisy fabric. If you do !MM fabric in chat, it'll give you some more information on the fabric. It's real pretty. It was a pre-cut layer cake from Jordan Fabrics. It doesn't actually come as a normal layer cake. Jordan Fabrics created it themselves, but you can probably buy it in yardage. It's called Whimsical Daisy. I really liked it. It spoke to me. Don't forget, guys, you are earning those thimbles as you're watching the live streams, every live stream. So you'll have 3 opportunities this week to earn thimbles. You're earning them just for watching, or you can play some extra games inside a chat to earn even more. Since Lucas is here, I'm sure he will hijack the slots game at some point in time today. I haven't really seen anybody playing it yet. We do the slots game, and then we also have the heist game as well that you can play inside of chat to earn thimbles, and then you can trade those thimbles in for prizes. The list of prizes is there on the screen. It's probably a little small on the screen for you. I'm happy to explain it more if you need, or you can do exclamation point prizes in chat, and it'll give you a little bit of information as well. June says she has purple like it, and may still have a little bit of it after all these years. Oh, the Whimsical Daisy in purple? I did not see that. I didn't see any purple. Yes, Mona does, it's thimbles on my channel, and Mona does something else on hers. I can't remember what she does, but she asked me if she could do it. I thought that was so cute that she asked me. I'm like, hey, you could do whatever you want. I forget what it's called on her channel. What does she do? She doesn't do thimbles. Bobbins, maybe? Isn't that what she does? Bobbins? Yes. Bobbins. There you go. She does bobbins. Yep. Hi again, Chloe. Good morning. So good to see you. Streamlabs just reminding everybody to hit that, tickle that like button. Mona did what? That's exactly right. That is the name of her channel. I tried to catch her a couple times. She's been on a couple of live streams. I tried to catch her. I'm usually incognito. You usually don't see me. I don't participate in chat very much because I'm usually at work or something on my phone. So I don't participate in chat. But I saw her a couple times. Oh no, one slot spin and they took all of her bobbins away. Yikes. That's not good. Keri says her Elna comes tomorrow. Her ELNA comes tomorrow. That was fast. Sounds like it, yeah. This mouse over here. Chloe has joined the heist. That is one of the games that you guys can play for thimbles. Trade those thimbles in for prizes. I've got a bunch of pack orders to give away. Just a bunch of them. Another sewing machine, Terry. It's Elna the grasshopper, they call it. Ooh, that's exciting. Can't wait to see pictures of it. For those of you who are not familiar, Terry collects sewing machines. She has quite a few. Terry, how many are you up to now? She collects the vintage sewing machines. She's got quite a collection. How many are you up to now? Dawn, good morning. Hello, how are you? It is so good to see you. I've seen you've been busy on Instagram lately. Oh, thank you, Dawn. She says she's excited for all the live streams. So am I. So am I. I'm excited too. I'm excited to start finishing up some of these projects and starting some new ones. I think that's been part of my problem is we've just been working on all the same projects for so long. I'm getting bored of them, I think. So I'm excited to start something new. But yeah, you've been busy on Instagram lately. I saw you. I've been following you there. For those of you who don't know, Dawn has her own blog. And she also does her own Instagram as well. If you do !Dawn in chat, it'll give you a link to her stuff. I don't think I have her Instagram set up on there, but I know I have her blog and her channel, I think, too. 14! Wow, Terry, 14! Wow. That's too many, I think. At least for me, anyway, that's too many. I have 3. And one of them I probably should let go of. It's in my mom's basement. I should probably go get it. I don't even think it works. I'd have to look. I have 3. Dawn says she's working down her UFOs one by one. And as a reward, she's starting a new project. Well, there you go. Dawn, how are you doing on that? She had set a goal for herself at the beginning of the year that she was not going to buy any more fabric. How are you doing with that, Dawn? Is that working out for you? I can honestly say I've not bought any fabric all year. I've been very good. Of course, I really haven't been working on anything new lately either, so that could be part of the problem, or the solution, really. But I have not bought any fabric at all year so far. Judy says she has 10 machines and one of them's a long arm. My goodness, Judy, my goodness. That's a lot of machines. That's a lot of machines. Maybe someday I'll have that many. I don't really have the space for that many right now. Dawn says, oh, Danny, I've fallen off the bandwagon bad this month, but previous to that, I only bought 2 backings. Oh, it's okay, Dawn. It's okay. You know, it happens to the best of us. It's fine. It's really fine. It happens to the best of us. Backing, to me, backing doesn't count. If you're buying it specific for a project, then to me it doesn't count, because it's not actually going to go on the shelf. So I don't count that. I don't know if that's logical or not, but I don't count it. I don't count it. And Terry says she just found another machine that makes 15. Wow, Terry. Geez, 15 machines. Wow. Anybody else have more than 15? Or is Terry the record winner for our channel? Wow, 15 machines. I can't imagine trying to keep up with that many. Do you use them all, or most of them are just like a collection, just like a decoration kind of thing? Judy says, Terry wins. Yes, she does. Terry usually wins. It's okay. Alright, row 6 has been attached. I'm just going to finger press it flat here. Give me just a second, and then we will start on row 7. For setup all the time, I swap them out depending on what I'm sewing. Well, that makes sense. I mean, different types of machines require different things for sure. Yeah, I can understand that, you know, long arm. I can understand having to have different machines for different things for sure. Yeah. Oh, Dawn, we're doing a giveaway in case you didn't see it in chat. We are giving away 2 1-yard cuts of fabric. There's going to be 2 winners today. They are a butterfly fabric. So, you know, if you earn the fabric on a giveaway, then it doesn't count because it was free. Brenda says, I bought your share. Too funny. Got half-yard bundles for $15 on GE Designs. Oh, wow. That sounds like a heck of a deal. What is a hand crank in case the bar goes up? But that's just her excuse. I love that, Terry. That's so funny. Too funny. All right, so there, row 6 officially on. this way. Number 6, officially on. Yep. All right. Start on row 7 now. Keep moving the pattern. And I keep thinking these are my glasses because I always put my glasses on the top of my head. I keep thinking this is my glasses. So funny. All right, so I need 2 of these. And I need 4 colored squares. So let's grab 4. You guys know I like to kind of keep my quilts scrappy looking. I just kind of randomly pick pieces. I don't really pay too much attention to what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Dawn, Danny, you are festive. Yes, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of, it's here. Let me just take it off so you can see. It is a sparkly blue and red headband. It's like a Minnie Mouse bow. And then I've got another one for the 4th of July that you guys will actually see that one later on. I can't let you see it now because then it's no fun. But I have a different one that I'll be wearing. So I'll wear this one today and tomorrow, and then because we have another live stream tomorrow. And then I will wear my new one that I bought for 4th of July. This one, I think I had this one last year. Patty says power goes out, she'll be using the hand crank. Teresa's like, the power goes out and all I'll be thinking about is sewing. I won't be thinking about the food and the freezer going bad at all. Nope. That won't even enter your mind, I'm sure. I guess it depends on how long the power is out for, you know. After the food goes bad, then there's nothing else you could do. Then you can use a hand crank, right? All right. Let's get the next one going. So first things first, we got to take our triangles, go backwards, upside down like this. Dawn says she needs to get a vintage hand crank. Lucas is risking it all in the slots. Oh, he lost 1,250 in the slots. Not that that really matters to him. He's got way more than that. Okay. Back. The next one. Looks like there's another heist running. In case you're interested in getting in on that, do exclamation point heist space and then the number of thimbles you are willing to wager. It's a complete luck of the draw. I have nothing to do with it. The computer picks winners at random. So please don't be mad at me if you lose. Sometimes it can be very generous, sometimes not. Same with the slots. You do exclamation point slots space, and then again the number of thimbles you're willing to risk, and you can win some prizes, win some or lose them. I know that Streamlabs has already done it, but just in case, as a reminder, please don't forget to tickle that like button. It makes it giggle. I wish there was an emote for that. That would be so much fun. And I see your guys' reactions, the little heart reactions that YouTube does now. That's so much fun. Little party hat. Hearts, I see those, so thank you for those. Those is very kind of you. Doesn't actually do anything for the channel, it just gives you something fun to look at. Gives you an interaction. I was talking about the thimbles earlier. For those of you that are new to the channel, you are earning thimbles just for watching the stream, but you also earn a couple of extra thimbles for participating in chat. So it's a little bit of an incentive to participate, and also to my way of saying thank you for being an active member of the community. We also hang out on our Facebook page. You can do exclamation point FB in chat for our Facebook link. And then there's also our Instagram page as well, where I post, for the majority of the time I post sewing related stuff, but every once in a while you'll get to see something fun. I posted the picture of the Wrigley Field marquee when we went and saw Morgan Wallen, and I had a trip to Southern Illinois when I got to see a bunch of Elvis performers. So I posted a bunch of stuff on there for that as well. Keep you guys updated on my adventures, not necessarily just sewing related, but try to be sewing related as much as I can. I actually need to get a little bit better about posting the sewing stuff on there. Oh my, God wants to know, has Lucas played with her in Fortnite? That is right, Terry. He says, Danny's disclaimer, it's Lucas's fault. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. We always blame Lucas. It's his fault. Too funny. Dawn wants to know, where in Illinois am I? I am a southwest suburb of Chicago. I'm about 30 miles southwest of Chicago, I'm gonna guess. I'm in a smaller town next to Aurora. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Aurora. Aurora is the second largest city in Illinois, outside of the city of Chicago. I am not far away. I am so close to Aurora that I can see their fireworks displays. So that's how close we are. A couple of you have asked about my Illinois panel back there, and I just wanted to remind you that they do have a 2023 version of that panel that is available in most of our Illinois stores that are part of the Illinois Shop Hop. You can follow them on Facebook. I think they even have a website. But that is an exclusive fabric collection for the Illinois Shop Hop that is happening right now through September. Most of the stores that are part of that group have the fabric. I've seen the one for this year, and I just don't have a use for it, so I did not purchase it. I mean, I guess I could purchase it and swap it out for this one. But I like this one. This one's nice. There's nothing wrong with it, so I decided to keep it. Oh, Kankakee. Yeah, I know where Kankakee is, Judy. Yeah, not far. Not far away. I have a friend who lives in Kankakee. Dawn says, I was having connection issues which caused epic failure. I'm much better now, but I learned I cannot play with wireless headphones. It causes my iPad to have playing issues. I haven't played any computer games in a while. In fact, I just bought Steam right now is having a huge epic sale on Steam. So if you're interested in any new computer games, check out Steam. If you haven't already, they're having a huge sale right now through, I think they said the 14th of July. I just bought some really big games, really big brand name games, $50, $60, $70 games for less than $20. In fact, a couple of them were less than $15. So if you are a computer gamer, and you're looking for some inexpensive games, I would definitely check out Steam right now. We've got some sales running. Yeah. Yes, Lucas has been very busy. They've been keeping him busy, which is good because, he's got all those student loans that are going to be coming due here soon. Lucas and Tony are going on vacation in a couple weeks. Next week, I think. They're going to be away for a little while. That one. This one goes the opposite way, this way. These corners always throw me off. Gotta look at them 3 times before I sew it. Dawn is now lurking. No worries, Dawn. No worries. We leave Friday, Lucas says. Okay. I knew it was coming up. Hopefully, I'm taking my car in tomorrow, so hopefully whatever's wrong with it, we can get it fixed quickly, and then you guys can take my car. But it just depends on what's wrong with it. Looks like Keri's helping Patty with some issues with her machine. It's always great to have people in the community that are familiar with those types of things and help each other out. Love to see that. All right, let's get this one going now. This one, I think, lines up here. This one. I believe Terry and Dawn's pretty tech savvy when it comes to the machines too. Both of them are on our Facebook group. So if you're looking for advice or assistance on helping with fixing your machine, you can always reach out to them via our Facebook page as well. If we're not in a live stream or things like that. Lucas, I assume you're talking about Fortnite. Is that what you're talking about? I think you and Dawn are talking about Fortnite, new season. I'm not familiar with that game, so I don't know how it works. I play simulator games, I don't play those types of games. No problem, Patty. We'll wait for you. Just a reminder, we are doing that giveaway if you haven't joined in already. We'll pull a winner about noon. You do have to be present to win. You do have to claim your prize within 5 minutes of it being announced. The first prize winner will get to choose either the red or the cream, and then the second prize winner will receive the latter of whichever is left. You do need to share a mailing address with me so that I can, via email, so that I can mail you your prize. So you'll have to send that to me after you're announced. Don't send it to me now. There we go. All right, row 7. Going on. There's just strings everywhere. I'm sure you guys know the struggle with all the strings everywhere. Yes, Terry, I do. I do send them out to a long arm. The full size ones especially. The table runners I will do myself. But these bigger ones I do send out to a long arm because I don't really have the equipment. I mean, I could try to do it on my machine here, but I just don't have the space for it or the time. It would take me forever, absolutely forever. So, you know, I like to support local quilters in my area as much as I can, so I send it out to a long arm. She is in, she's not far away from me, and she's got, you know, 40 years of experience of doing it, so she does a much better job of it than I do, so I trust her. Her work is beautiful. She's done quite a few quilts for me already, and she's decently priced, I mean, competitively compared to everybody else. Hi Tracy, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. Hello, hello, happy Sunday morning to you. I hope you are well. I hope you've had an amazing summer so far. But yes, I do send mine out to a long arm. She's local, so I can just drop it off. I don't have to mail it or anything. I just pick it up from her. She has a pretty decent selection of all-around patterns that she uses. I don't know what type of equipment she uses. I've never actually seen her equipment. I actually found her during the pandemic, so she wasn't actually allowing anyone in her home. She does it by drop-off. She's got a bin on her front porch that you put your equipment in and your stuff in, and then you send her a message. And she takes care of it from there. She communicates with me via email or text, depending on what we're doing. Great, Judy. Welcome to our Facebook group. If Lucas doesn't get to it before I do, then I'll get to it after the stream. Sometimes it is automatically approved for you. I do have it set up so that if you are a friend of any of the other members of our group, it'll automatically approve you. So either Lucas or I will get to it for you. Oh, see, Lucas got to it already. He's quick like that. He is my moderator here on the channel, and he's also my moderator on Facebook. so that he can approve those requests for us while we're in chat, while we're on stream. Thank you, Lucas. You are awesome. Isn't he awesome? Oh, thank you, Tracy. Tracy says, beautiful quilt top. Love the colors. I know. I'm loving the colors, too. Whimsical Daisy fabric. It's so much fun. I love, you guys know, I love the bright colors. The bright colors are my jam. Bright colors are my jam. A solid black background is not usually my thing. I usually try to do something with some type of texture. But I decided to just go just solid black this time. Just a Kona solid. And I think it actually worked out really well so far. I'm sure that the quilting will add to it nicely. I'm thinking I'd like to do something in like a fuchsia or an orange to really make it pop. I'll have to wait and see what the long arm recommends. She is, you know, like I said, she's got 40 years experience, so she does a great job of recommending certain things, certain pattern types and thread colors, things like that. I trust her judgment. She has not let me down yet. She's done, gosh, at least 5 of my projects, at least 5. It may be more than that. At least 5. But if you are in the Northern Illinois area, I'm happy to share her contact information with you. I mean, she may even take, you know, other people if you're willing to ship it back and forth. If that's something you're interested in doing. She does pretty good. She's like a 2-week turnaround usually. You know, I try to give her as much time as I can. I'm not usually in any hurry for any of my projects. If I am, I kind of let her know, and she does a pretty good job of accommodating my schedule as best she can. It's usually about a 2-week turnaround. Yes, Terry, I agree. Yeah, the black really does make the colors stand out, for sure. That's why I decided to go with it this time. Like I said, I don't normally pick a solid black, but I really like it this time. And this is intended as a gift for someone. Obviously, I'm not going to say who it is on the channel, in case they watch the channel. They don't know who they are yet. But it is a gift. Hopefully. I was kind of hoping for their birthday, but I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm going to have to wait till Christmas. Better I'll just give it to them randomly. So, I did that with the zigzag quilt that I did a year or so ago. Finished that one up on the channel. I think I did the borders or the binding on that channel for that one. It was actually one of my very first videos, if I remember correctly. And I gifted that one to one of the girls at work. I always bring my quilts into work to show the ladies at work how, you know, that I finished them. And so I called her over and I said, what do you think? And she's like, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I looked at her and I said, well, what do you think it'll look like on your bed? And she's like, wait, what? I said, or you could put it on your couch if you prefer to put it on the couch. She was so confused. But, so that was a lot of fun. I got to gift that to her, so that was fun. She said she loves it. She said she put it on her bed the day I gave it to her. She said it hasn't come off since, other than to be washed every once in a while. She said she loves it. So that's really great. Yeah, Dawn. I mean, I didn't do it to be sweet. I just did it because she's a sweet girl, and she had helped me out a lot with a lot of things, and I just decided I wanted to give it to her. It seemed like it was the black and gray one with the red diagonals, and it just, to me, it seemed like something that was her style. The gray with the red pop just seemed like it was her style, so that's why I gave it to her. All right, row 7 is now done. On to row 8. Yes, Tracy, they are. But I do like to give them away. I prefer to give them away, honestly. I did have one up for sale for a little while. It didn't really get any traction. I put it up for sale on Etsy. Etsy? Might have been Etsy, but I really didn't promote it or anything. I didn't really push for it to be on sale. And I don't know, something about it just didn't feel right. So I decided, screw it. I gave it away instead. Actually, my stepdaughter took that one. She decided she wanted it, so I gave it to her. Which was fine by me. 3. All right. Just pulling the fabrics for the next one. 2. 3. Two of these. All right. Yes, Terry, I have all daughters. We have 5 daughters total. I have twin girls. You guys have met those, Tony and Taylor. My Mr. Wizard has twin girls as well. They are 2 years older than my twins. They just graduated from college this year. One of them is going on to graduate school. The other one just moved to Florida yesterday. Yesterday she moved to Florida. And then he also has a third daughter who graduated from high school and is going on to college this year. She's going to be in Brenda's neck of the woods. But yes, we have all daughters. No boys. Boys have cooties. Oh, I'm just kidding. We were having a conversation the other day. I forget how the conversation started, but we were talking about the girls in our family, because my family has 9 generations of girls. No boys. So yeah, is it 9 generations? Might be 7 generations. I'm gonna have to count again. But there's quite a few generations of just girls, no boys. So, yeah. Boys don't do well in our family. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. She says, ugh, dang rain. She lost her internet for a little bit. It has been raining on and off all morning here. It's supposed to. I mean, we had an 80% chance of rain today, so. Tony said that the pool was closed this morning. They're gonna, I think they might have closed it for the full day. Did they close the whole thing, close it for the day, Lucas? I don't know. But I know Tony still had to go to work this morning. She had some things she had to do. Tony has gotten she's the manager. She's one of the managers at the pool for the summer. She's doing a fantastic job. She's really taken the role very seriously. She's doing a fantastic job, at least in my opinion. I mean, obviously she doesn't work for me, so I'm a little biased, but she seems like she's doing a fantastic job. And so she was showing me all of her sheets and her training books and all the stuff that she's created for herself and her staff. And I was really impressed with it. She's doing a fantastic job. Close the pools for the full day? Yeah. I figured they were going to. It's supposed to rain all day. Well, she said she was still going in because she had things she had to do for a little bit. We have needed rain. We have not gotten any rain just until this week, actually, but we have desperately needed it. We've been in a drought for a while now. So getting the rain has been a welcome sight. That's why it's been so humid out too, is with the rain. We are under a heat wave right now as well. Okay, he says, be right back. No worries. Looks like we got about 20-ish minutes or so before the giveaway locks down. So if you haven't already, please make sure you get in on that exclamation point giveaway. You do have to be a subscriber in order to participate in chat. And that means you also must be a subscriber in order to join the giveaway. There is plenty of time to subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button now, and then you can wait 5 minutes and you'll be able to get into chat to join. We're giving away 2 1-yard cuts of fabric. I think they're 1 yard. They look like 1 yard. I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of puffy, so it looks like it's a 1-yard cut. I'm pretty sure it's a 1-yard cut. I didn't actually pull it out to measure it, but I'm pretty sure it's a 1-yard cut. That's not what to do it. Red Hot Chili Peppers. There you go, Tracy. Yep. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Well, I was telling everybody this morning, I was cleaning up my sewing room a little bit yesterday. I was organizing it a little bit because, you know, you get in that mode. So I was organizing these bins over here, and I came across the fabric, and I'm like, oh, this is cute. I remember buying this, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. And I don't know, it's like one of those things where you buy it and then you go, I just don't know if I'm going to use it. So I thought, you know what, I'd rather give it to somebody else that I know will use it. And I know you guys will use it for something, so I gave it away. Or I'm going to give it away. I haven't yet. Not yet. Soon. 2 more minutes. You guys jamming out to the tunes? Can you hear them? I had some music on this morning during the countdown, and it was supposed to, I thought it was going to be like a little bit more upbeat, and it just became kind of soft and somber. I'm like, I really wanted something a little bit more upbeat and, you know, and fun, so that's why I flipped over to this one. This one's got a little bit more of a beat to it. So you can bob around a little bit more. MTV music, absolutely, right? That's what I'm saying. I am the kind of person that has to have background noise. I have ADD, so I have to have background noise. And so usually we have a radio going, or if I'm in here, I usually either have the TV going or the radio going. I'm not actually paying any attention to it at all. It's just background noise. So you guys know that I have this headset that I've always had on basically since the start of my streams. And it's just pumping music into my head. And it's just kind of, again, it's just background noise. You have not been able to hear the music before. You guys can hear it at the beginning and the end of the stream, but you haven't been able to hear it during the stream. And I finally decided, screw the copyright stuff, because it's not like I'm monetized anyway. So I just said, forget it. And so I turned it on so that you guys can hear it too. Now, I do get my music from Pretzel Rock, which is an app inside of Streamlabs, and it's supposed to be copyright free. It's not always 100%. There are still some times where you will come across a song that has a copyright on it. Pretzel Rock does a great job, though. You send them an email and you say, hey, I got dinged for this one, and they immediately remove it from their playlist. But sometimes you can dispute the copyright, and sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. It just depends. But for right now, since I'm not monetized, it's not that big of a deal, and it gives me something to listen to in the background. So I'm okay with it. Have the rail flipped around. There we go. Yes, I do too, Terry. I like to have some type of sound in the background, whether that be music, whether that be a movie, whether that be TV, whatever. I like to have some type of sound in the background. Mr. Wizard, you guys know Mr. Wizard, he makes, he does model cars, and he prefers it to be dead silent. I couldn't function. I can't even read in dead silence, let alone work on a hobby in dead silence. But he doesn't like the background noise. He much prefers it to be super quiet. Although he does make an exception when it comes to the live streams, and he's usually listening in on the live stream. So, hi, Mr. Wizard. He asked me that a couple weeks ago when I called him that on the stream. He goes, when did I become Mr. Wizard? I said, don't you remember? So we were talking about the Cubs, or the Bears, and how they were supposed to be moving, and I had asked you a question, and the ladies all made a comment that, you were the wizard behind the curtain. I said, so now you've become Mr. Wizard. So that is my husband. I call him Mr. Wizard. He's the man behind the curtain, or in this case, behind the door. Right now, he has moved his studio back out to the garage. He works out in the garage in the summertime, in the summer months, unless it gets too hot out there, but it hasn't been too bad. He's got his whole setup out there. He only was inside when it got really, really cold, and then he was working in Tony's bedroom, which is just the other side of this wall here. So that's why he was able to answer that question for me. Which, speaking of the Bears, if you guys are following along, I don't know if you're following along or not. I'm not a sports person. The only reason I follow along at all is because Mr. Wizard keeps telling me about it. But I guess they're not sure that they're going to stay where they're at in Arlington. I think it's Arlington. Palatine. I don't remember where it's at now. But they're not sure they're going to stay there. They're thinking about going someplace else. I guess they're having some issues getting things finalized. So now the other cities have reached out, and one of those cities is Aurora. One of those cities is Aurora, another one is Naperville. Both of those locations are very close to me. So it could be interesting to see what happens. Teresa says, I have no idea, I have no clue how you content creators can talk and sew at the same time. That is why we have Jack out all the time. It's because we get distracted. But, Terry, let's be honest, I could talk to a brick wall. So, I mean, I talk to myself as it is all day long. So it's just nice to have somebody else to join in the conversation. Because otherwise I'd just be sitting here talking to myself, like some type of psycho, because that's how I roll. My coworker will tell you I talk to myself all the time. Half the time I don't even know I'm doing it. Jack becomes a co-host. That is absolutely right, Terry. That is absolutely right. Jack does become a co-host. That is for sure. That is 100% for sure. But that's also why I don't pick very complicated patterns to do on my live streams, because I am slightly distracted, because I am chatting and I'm trying to keep up with the chat and talking, and so that is my trick. I try to pick easier patterns that aren't super complex and complicated to work on. But, you know, I always end up having to pull Jack out. He's so popular for the least liked guy around. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's a very love-hate relationship. Very love-hate. Probably about 15 or so minutes left of the giveaway, so if you haven't joined in already, please make sure you do. Just your friendly reminder. Excuse me. Yes, Kathy's absolutely right. It really isn't that hard. You get used to it after a while. And Kathy usually has a lot more voices that she's listening to. Me, I don't necessarily have any voices that I'm listening to. I'm just talking to a camera. I'm basically just talking to myself. You guys are just listening. But Kathy actually has other people join in the conversation. And it's so much fun to be on Kathy's channel. So much fun. Whenever I have a day off, I try to join her. Although this week I can't because I'm going to be doing my own thing here. But it's a lot of fun. I love joining her. And they've been doing block of the week on Mondays with Sandra. And they learn how to make new blocks, which has been a lot of fun. They post a pattern and then they do the project. Yes, Chloe, I agree. My coworkers are you talking to me? Although, the girl I work with, she has learned over the years that unless I address her by name, I'm usually not talking to her. So we've just gotten to this point where we understand each other now, and so she doesn't answer me unless I go, Kathleen. Oh. Sandra, it looks like you've redeemed a prize. Oh, you've redeemed a random notion, so that's exciting. Congratulations for redeeming that. That you've gotten enough points to do that. Please make sure to send me an email with your mailing address. I know you've sent it to me many, many times before, but I do not keep them for security reasons. So please email me at sonotanexpert@gmail.com, and I will get that in the mail along with our giveaways. Kathy chats in Sandra's toes. There you go. It is a lot of fun. I love hanging out with you ladies. Like I said, I do try to catch your live streams when I'm at work and I'm not super busy. I'm usually hiding out. I don't usually participate in chat at all, so you don't know I'm there. But I'm there. Not always, but I'm there. Most of Kathy's live streams are during the day, during the week. So if you're retired or you're home during the day, it's a great way to join in. lose them all from the games. Okay, I'm like, I'm not taking them. Must be from the game, yeah. Well, I'm sure, Sandra, at some point you're going to start getting duplicate notions because I only have so many. And unfortunately, I should probably write down what notions I've been giving you so that I know, but I don't. So you might just get a duplicate notion. It's okay, though. They should all be useful to you. I tried to get useful tools that are notions. Hi, Marie. Good morning. It is so good to see you. Gosh, it's been so long. She said she was in Florida visiting her youngest daughter and children, and now she's in Tennessee visiting her son. She was just popping in to say hi. Of course. No, Marie, that's so great to see you. Thanks so much for popping in. If you got some time to hang out, we are doing a giveaway. It should pop up here in the next 10 minutes or so, maybe even less than that. So if you got time to hang out with us for the next 10 minutes, ooh, that was fun. That could have been fun. If you got time to hang out with us, you can enter the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. We're giving away 2 1-yard cuts of fabric. So 2 winners today. They are butterfly fabrics. Let me show them to you guys in case you haven't seen them. So this is the clear, the cream colored one I was talking about. That's the cream colored one. And then here is the red one. So the first winner will get to choose which one they want, the red or the cream, and then the second winner will get to get the other one. We're gonna have 2 winners. I'm pretty sure it's a 1-yard cut. I mean, it feels like a 1-yard cut, but I haven't actually measured it, so it could be a little smaller than that. But I'm gonna say it's probably a 1-yard cut. It feels like it. Kathy says, I love butterflies. Yes, Terry, it's cream. Yeah, not green. Cream. I don't know why it looks green, but it's cream. Everything does look a little bit fuzzy, doesn't it? Why is everything so fuzzy? I just noticed that everything on the screen is a bit fuzzy. I'm sorry about that. I could probably try to focus better. It's perfectly fine on my screen here, but when YouTube grabs it, so sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. But yeah, Maria, if you got a little bit of time to hang out with us, you can join the giveaway. Maybe you'll win the prize. 10 or 15 minutes or so. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. Because we started it it was a 90-minute run, and we started it just after, about 10:45 or so, 10:46. So it should run till about 12:15 or so. Sandra, I'm glad that they are useful notions. I saw that your note about it being useful. I'm glad that I tried to pick useful ones. You know, I've got some needle threaders. I've got thread or bobbin holders, thread holders, thread spool holders. What else have I got? I've got white chalk pencils, seam rippers, purple things, except they're not purple or the cheaper brand, so they're multicolored. So I tried to pick some useful notions. Every once in a while I'll have a spool of thread. If I get it from a box or something, I'll have a spool of thread in there. If I get it from a project box and I'm not going to use it. I do actually have a couple of spools of variegated thread I might go away that I'm probably never going to use. I'll have to see. Sandra has videos on her channel. Well, that's exciting. I'm not sure if we have. No problem, Sandra. We appreciate you letting us know. If your name does come up, we'll draw another winner. Thank you for joining us, though, today. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. Hopefully I'll get to see you tomorrow or the day after, since we're doing some more giveaway. We're doing some more live streams this week. Excuse me. All right, we are on the third to the last row. we'll probably hang out and finish all the rows up because I would like to finish this project today. There's no sense in leaving it. So we'll probably just hang out until it's done. As long as you guys are okay with that. As long as you guys are okay with that. It's a little bit differently than I've been doing it. I'm going to sew the blocks up first. We're going to finish this thing today. And then I can send it off to the long arm this week because this project does not have any borders. There's no borders for this one. So as soon as the quilt top is, as soon as the patchwork is put together, the quilt top is done. Terry says, I'm dancing to the beat of the music by chair. Terry, I get you. Or Tracy, I get you. I do it too. I do it too. That's why every once in a while you'll see me on the camera and I'm bouncing. It's because I'm listening to the beat over here. I'm glad you guys can hear it in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. Gotta keep yourself moving, get that blood pumping, that blood flow. Excuse me, especially when you're sitting in a chair. Just right. Oh good, I'm glad. I wanted it to be loud enough that you guys could hear it, but not too loud that you couldn't hear me. It's like we need help. Jerry, I think we all need help in our own ways. What happened to the other piece? That row. What happened to it? I know I had two of them. I thought I had two of them. Well, I think I cut extra, so it's fine. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This one goes this way. A little bit of electric techno is, I think, what this music is. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like electric upbeat, I think is the name of the channel. I'm not sure. A few more minutes. Just grab it. I don't know. I thought I grabbed two. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably buried somewhere. It'll show up. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too crazy. It kind of reminds me of what they would call house music, which is what you used to hear when you were in clubs and stuff. It's the DJ would be spinning tunes, you know, beats instead of. Sometimes there would be a little bit of lyrics, sometimes there wouldn't be. It's kind of what it reminds me of, but it gets you moving. That's the most important thing, you know. It gives you some background noise and it gets you moving, so not bad. I like it. Yes, Maria, I am making good progress. We're going to finish this thing today, for sure, 100%. So I've just gotten the second to the last row done. So now we're going to work on the last row, and I'm going to put those two together, and then I'll attach everything to the big quilt. So I need two of these. I need the last row. Looks like these are basically the same fabric, so I'm just gonna grab this one. Oh, looks like the giveaway is ready. So let's go ahead and flip over and do that real quick. So then that way we can give our winners a chance to respond before we finish up the rows. Put that over there. Alright, looks like the giveaway is locked down. So let's go ahead and pull those winners. I had to put my glasses on because I can't see the screen. So good luck to everybody that has joined in the giveaway. Again, I'm going to pull two names. So the first name, I'm going to let you claim your prize and tell me which one you want, the cream or the red. And then I'll draw the second name, and then you'll have to claim your prize. You'll have 5 minutes to claim your prize in chat. You'll need to say yay, thank you, whatever, just to let us know you're there. So, all right, so are we ready? Here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please. Congratulations, Katie Crafts. You have won our first giveaway, our first prize. So send me a note in chat. Claim your prize. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Whatever. And let me know if you want the red one or the cream one. Oh, I see Katie there. Katie, you want the red one or the cream one? Which one do you want, huh? Red one or the cream one? Katie wants the red one. All right, let me write that down so I don't forget. Hang on. Hold, please. Because I'm afraid by the time I get ready to go mail these off, I'll forget. So I'm going to write it down. So Katie wants the red one. All right, Katie, I need you to email me with your mailing address, please, to sewnotAnexpert@gmail.com. That's S-E-W. You can also do ! email in chat. And let's go ahead and run for our second winner. Let's see who our second one is. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please. Second winner is... Congratulations, Dawn. You just won the cream one. So I just need you to claim your prize in chat. She was just getting ready to leave too. Boy, is that close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, Dawn. Congratulations, Dawn, on winning the cream colored fabric. So I just need you to email me your mailing address, and I will get that off to you in the mail. I'm gonna write this down. So send me an email with your mailing address so I can get that off to you. Don't forget. Too funny that she wins just before she's getting ready to check off. So congratulations to her. Congrats. And congrats to Katie as well. Congrats to both our winners. Oh, she wants to give it to Kathy. Oh, wow, Dawn, that's so kind of you. Kathy, well, then, congratulations, Kathy. I will absolutely mail that to you, no problem. Just email me with your mailing address and I'll get it off to you. Not a problem at all. I'm going to go ahead and complete that. There we go. Yeah, I have no problem with that whatsoever. If you want to re-gift I am happy to mail it off. Just send me the address. All right. So I'll get those in the mail hopefully later this week. And so let's go ahead and finish up our project. I'm going to take these back off. I don't need them on now. How much did I get done? I'm going to finish it. I'm going to get it finished today. I am on the last row right now. I'm putting the last row together and then I'm going to attach it to the big one. So if you guys want to stick around for another 10-15 minutes maybe, you'll be able to see what the whole thing looks like. If you can't, I completely understand. I completely understand. And for those of you who did not win a prize today, there's a possibility that there may be another prize available sometime in another one of the streams that's coming up this week. Just saying. So make sure you pop in and check out the streams and see what may or may not be happening. No problem, Terry. Yes, this mix and match is a free pattern by Donna Jordan. I do have the link there up in chat, so you can get to it at any point in time if you want. I assume it's still there. I have not checked it lately. I probably should check it. I assumed it was still there. So we're gonna finish this today. We're almost done with it. Alright, so attach that one to this one. Kathy, I can't wait to see, and Katie, I can't wait to see what you guys make with this fabric. I would love to see it. So make sure you post pictures on our Facebook group. Once you've completed your project with it, whatever it is you choose to make with it, it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, good. It's still at that link. Good. That link is still valid. I just, I wasn't sure if she rotates out her patterns or not, so I had not checked to make sure that the link was still there, that the link still worked. So I'm glad it still works, though. Glad to hear. So yeah, if you want to make this particular pattern, you can go ahead and click on that link and get the pattern. It's a freebie. I do a lot of Donna Jordan patterns because they're freebies. Just putting these last two rows together, and then I'm going to attach them to the quilt, and then we will be all done. So the stream's going to run a little bit long, but not by much. Hopefully I'll be able to watch that NASCAR race later. Through the streets of Chicago. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Excited to watch it. Yes, Tracy, this quilt is going to be a gift for someone. Most of the projects that I make are gifts for someone. The table runners, not so much. A lot of times I have a bunch of them made and I just kind of wait for a holiday but yeah, usually my projects are usually gifted. I don't usually sell them to anyone. Alright, attach this to the quilt. Yes, since I bought it, it's always been the intention of it being a gift for someone. And they will know who they are once it's time to give it away. But so far, I've only kept one quilt that I've made. All of the other ones have all been gifted to somebody else, the full-size ones. And I already have the ideas in mind of who's going to be receiving the ones that we're working on right now. The Piazza is one of them, and the Flower House. Those are already set up to be gifted as well. I know who they're going to. No, Tracy, I do not have a long arm. No. What you're seeing in the screen right now is the only equipment I own, other than I do have a second machine that I use as a backup. But this is the whole setup for me. This is all the space I have right now for sewing. So I don't have a long arm. So I actually send all of my quilts out to a long arm to do them. She's local to my area. She's about a 20-minute drive from my house. So I just drop them off by her and then pick them up when they're done. She usually takes about 2 weeks to turn them around. She does fantastic work. She's been doing it for about 40 years, so she's got a lot of experience. She's very, very good at it. She does an all-around pattern. I have yet to ask her to do anything more specific than that. I haven't really had a need for it. So yeah. Covered up in your basement. Yeah. Hi Gladys, good morning. It's so good to see you. You're just kind of catching the end of the stream here. We're just finishing up our mix and match project. I am literally sewing the last rows onto the quilt right now. So as soon as I'm done here, you guys will be able to see what it looks like. And I'm really excited because that means I can send this one off to the long arm this week. Maybe I can convince Tony to drop it off for me. On her many errands that she runs throughout the week for work. She can drop it off for me. Actually, my goal is to have 2 to drop off to her this week. That is my goal. I'm hoping to get the, well, in fact, I know I'm going to have it done. I'm going to have the, our Piazza one done as well. Tracy, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know what? You'll use it when you're ready. I don't really have the space for a long arm, nor do I have the budget for a long arm, so. Bag making, yeah. You know, I find that, this is just me maybe, but I find that I go in waves with regards to the projects that I make. Like I'll get this like itch in my side to start making, you know, pot holders, and then I'll have to make pot holders for like forever, it seems. And then all of a sudden I'll get this itch in my side, and now I need to make full-size quilts. And then later on it's like, no, now I need to make, you know, bowl cozies, and I'll make, you know, hundreds of bowl cozies. And then I'm like, okay, now I need to, you know, I get this weird, like, I have to do this, then I have to do that, then I have to do this. So that's probably what's happening with you. You're in bag making right now. And you know what, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what you're making. I mean, you could just be sewing random pieces together. It doesn't matter. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, it's relaxing to you, you're having a good time, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what you're making. Or who you're making it for. None of that matters. The whole point of a hobby is to help yourself feel good. It's to give you, you know, obviously something to pass the time, but it's also to bring you joy, help you relax, bring you joy, and things like that. So as long as that's what's happening, then you're accomplishing your goals. That's the way I look at it. All right, that's it. Last rows are sewn up. Let me go ahead and finger press these, and then I will hold it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Finger press this real quick. You guys can see what it looks like. I am really happy with it. you know, as I was putting these blocks together, I was starting to get a little worried that it was going to be too busy, because these are pretty busy fabrics. You know, the fabrics are pretty busy. They're pretty congested with regards to the pattern. They're really, really bright colors. So I was a little worried that it was going to be too busy. But I think with that solid black background, even though it's not my favorite, I think that really calmed down the busyness of this fabric, and it really made it stand out. So I am actually really, really happy with it. Oh, I have a ton, Tracy, of projects that I haven't started yet. In fact, I was telling you guys earlier that I was cleaning up my, I was reorganizing my sewing room, and I found I have an entire bin over here of projects that I haven't even started yet. So I totally feel you. I completely understand. All right, ladies, here it is. And gentlemen, sorry. I'm going to stand up to show it to you. Here we go. Ta-da! I love it. It's great. It's all on the bias, so I do have to be a little careful with it. I think it turned out wonderfully. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out absolutely perfect. What do you guys think? Isn't it perfect? Love it. All right, one's down. That's it, guys. That is it for Mix and Match. It is official. I will probably bring you back for one more episode of Mix and Match once it is done on the long arm and we're ready to put the binding on it. I can show you guys what the back binding look like. I have it right here. But that is it. And we'll go off to the long arm in the next week or two. And then you guys will see it again one more time. Probably not until August. Or we might do something on our WHIP or UFO episode in July. If we have it by then, we'll see. Okay, let me show you guys real quick what I've got for. This is all extra fabric now. The background, the backing, and the binding. Let me show you. Thank you. Yes, it is. It's very pretty. I'm really liking it. Really, really like it. Okay. So here's the backing. It is this turquoise spiral. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a turquoise spiral fabric. It's going to be nice and bright. Oh, good call, Katie. Yeah, I might do that before I send it over there to her. I might just do a little zigzag stitch all around on the edges. Good call. And then this is a pink spiral, and this is what I'm going to be using for the binding. So that'll be what I'll use for the binding. I'll cut that up into slices, into 2.5-inch strips once it comes back from the long arm. And then I've got my, you guys know I always keep my scrap fabrics here, so I've got some of those. I always keep the solid black background because you can always use solid black. So I always keep that. I never give that away. But I give away my other scraps when I'm done. Not right now. When the project is completely done, I will give away scraps for it. Alright guys, that is it for today. I cannot believe we finished it. Well, I can actually. I figured we would. So I'm really excited about it. Like you guys recommended, I probably will do a zigzag stitch all the way around the edge just to kind of stabilize it so that it doesn't come and stretch a little bit when she's doing stuff with it, so that's probably not a bad idea. And that is it for today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing another live stream at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Tomorrow I have to drop off my car in the morning to have some work done, so it's going to be a little bit, there's going to be some pauses in between on that particular stream, possibly. It just depends on when they give me a call. I might have to pause the stream for a few minutes to chat with them and things like that. But 10:30 a.m. till 12:30, we're going to be working on, no, tomorrow is 10:30 a.m. and we're going to go until we're done, because tomorrow we're going to be finishing up our Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I've got clue 10. We're going to be putting the whole thing together. We're going to finish that quilt top, so we're going to go until it's done. But like I said, there may be some pauses in between because I do have to work on some my car stuff, so I might have to pause the stream for a little bit. But don't worry, there's always some awesome background noise, background music to hang out to. So hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow, and then July 4th is going to be another live stream, which I'm so excited for. Another one, again, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. We're going to be starting a brand new project called Home Sweet Home. It is the Patriotic Project. It was part of a Liberty Box from Fat Quarter Shop. I think it was last year's Liberty Box. It's called Home Sweet Home. It's a really cute little pattern. It's little houses, cute little houses made out of stars. It's really cute. You guys will love it. I'm really excited for that. That one's a 57 by 67 quilt, so it's probably a lap size quilt, or probably lap size or throw size quilt, so that'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to start on that one. That'll be our new project that will take over for Mix and Match now that Mix and Match is complete, and then we'll have another one coming at the end of July that's a t-shirt quilt pattern. That one's going to be taking over for the cotton cuts as well. Alright guys, I'm going to take off. You guys have a very safe and happy holiday. Hopefully the weather is better by you than it is by me. And don't forget that Chicago NASCAR race. I know what I'm going to be watching this afternoon, hopefully. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.